Good evening, Mr. Sousa. Good evening, classmates. My name is Tomás Londoño Villegas, and my code is 19021. This evening, I would like to talk to you in a very common topic to talking here, based in mostly here in Zamorano, where we have different careers, and this theme is about agriculture versus industry, and talking basically in which is more important. I'm going to base in a document called Agriculture versus Industry, which is more important, published in 2008. When we talk about industry and agriculture, from my point of view, we first have to say that one is going to work with another. Yes, from my point of view, there is one that is more important than another, but how the document says there can't be industry without agriculture. There have to be products so we can industrialize them. But the industry doesn't, the agriculture doesn't depend of the industry. That if we have good agriculture, we're going to have good industry, but we don't. There's no necessity for an industry. Now that industry is a comfort. How the document says, the difference with between us and our ancestors is that they didn't industrialize their products because they didn't look for comfort. They only looked for what they needed to survive. That was what they did in the agriculture, which are their crops or the meat they produce from their animals. But it also says that there are a lot of countries that have grown economically because of the industrializations they've had beneath the agriculture. In the document Industrialization versus Agriculture, the old debate, published by Siraji Ghosh in 2011, they say that one of the main reasons why India is one of the members of BRICS nations and tripped to be the next global superpower its rapid pace of industrialization. India's industrialization growth records in 2010 at 16.8, highest in the 20 years. And this is something that is really good for this country and for all the countries that industrialize themselves. But from my point of view, the agriculture itself is much more important than the industry, because how I already said, if we don't have agriculture, we don't have industry. We first have to produce, and then we can industrialize these products. So now that you know my point of view, I would like to go to give some more examples. Another example of why is really important the agriculture, except higher than the industrialization, is because the 47% of the lands in some countries, basically in India, are used for agriculture, and 17% for the industry. This is because we need much more land to produce than to industrialize for the industry, because we have to produce a lot of food to industrialize these products. This means that if we have more land, we need more land to produce. There are going to be more jobs in the agriculture than the industry. I'm not saying that the industry doesn't give jobs. Yes, it does, but the agriculture in a higher way. Um, another reason for why we can industrialize is when we to take products where they can't be produced. For example, in the tropic, we produce some fruits, some crops that can't be produced, for example, in United States, or can't be produced in Europe. So we produce those products here in the tropic, and then we industrialize them. And we take them to United States, to Europe, to different parts of the world. So to conclude this video and this argument, I strongly believe that the agriculture is much more important than the industry. First of all, it's going to give more jobs. Second of all, it's the first step so the industry could grow and could happen, because there's no industry without agriculture, but there is agriculture without industry. Another reason is because industry is a comfort and agriculture is a necessity, and in these days where we need more, is more important than our necessities, than our comfort, because once the years are going to be passing, we're going to have lack of land, so we're going to need to have more food, because there are going to be more people. So I think that is more necessary to have these crops like the agriculture would do, than the industry that are going to give crops or products that are more for our comfort. And thank you very much for listening. My name is Tomás Londoño Villegas, 19021.